down a wee little bit. There we go. My name is Michele Lau, and hello, nice to meet you. I'm the diamond expert for QVC US. I want to say thank you to the many of you that came in early and have been waiting for us to get started. This is awesome. I love it. Today's going to be a really special day. Today, we are going to be honoring fathers, dads, and grads. Now, keep in mind that Father's Day is the third week in June. And so you have to kind of plan ahead a little bit if you are looking for gifts. But I want to give you a little inspo because I know it can be kind of hard. Dad's got everything, right? My dad used to always want hankies. He always asked for hankies and undies, right? Not fun. But what he really meant was buy me jewelry. My dad was a huge jewelry nut. And so when I think of him, I think of his beautiful jewelry. In fact, I've got a few pieces that I really love. I'm going to wear them next week. We have, this is an extended show today. I had so many good things to choose from in the QVC inventory that we're going to do today's show in Father's Day. And then we're going to do a whole different lineup on Monday for Father's Day. Yeah, I've already got it done. It's really awesome. I got really into it, really excited. I had no idea, because I don't usually search for men's jewelry unless somebody asked me to do so. I had no idea that QVC had so many great men's items in diamonds. I mean, some really special things, including this, which is a preview of Monday's show. If you are looking for a diamond watch, and I mean lots of diamonds, this is from JBL, very well-known brand. Go ahead and Google it. You're going to love what you see on Monday on this piece, but I wanted to kind of get you warmed up for it. We have a watch in today's show too that I actually prefer. It's by Bulova, and it's coming up at the end of the hour. So if you're thinking watches, maybe not even for Father's Day, but maybe for a birthday or an anniversary or wedding, stay with me because I know there's at least one of you on the line right now that's looking for wedding stuff. All right. I want to start with the symbol of faith because I think that they're fantastic. Now, I think every item in the show, let me check it quick. Yeah. Every item in the show is a web discovery. We started doing this last week, where a web discovery is where Mom and I kind of go diving into the inventory and look for things that have never been seen on QVC. So this gives you a little sneak behind the curtain in case you don't have time to go through the thousands of items that are lying there. There's millions of things that you can explore and lots of fun that can be had. But this ring at $144.98, I thought was a great way to start. Lies a little bit closer to the heart, doesn't it? Oh, wait a minute, let me think. Necktie kind of comes close. But anyway, this is J410441. Oh, that was a good one. This is a size 9 special, and it can be worn by the ladies as well. Hey, that's the cool thing about the show. There's these are all picked for Father's Day, but these are things that I think every woman, except for one of the items, every woman could wear as well. Okay, so for easy pay on this of $36. Hey, I just want to give you a, the Wi-Fi does not appear to be connected to the internet. We're going to use our cellular data. There we go. Sorry if we glitched a little bit. Anyway, I'm back. Hopefully, I'll tell you what, would you give me some hearts or a thumbs up if you can see me, please? We're having some issues with our connections here in Downingtown, Pennsylvania today. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me and see me all right. What was I going to say? Oh, so web discoveries are where Mom and I kind of deep dive and we choose things that we think would be great that have never been seen before. This is a really good example of it. It is a two-toned black diamond accent piece. The black diamonds, of course, form the cross. And then I love almost like a fish scale or a beautiful crystal as it grows in nature. The sides almost appear to lie upon one another, but it's really very smooth. It's all been cast out of one singular piece of metal. So it's not something that has been assembled, it's something that has been cast, and then the diamonds are set after the fact. Really nice. What are people saying, Mama?
I'm not, you're a little frozen. Let's see if you're going.
Try refreshing. Can you pull down from the top? You know what I mean by doing this?
Yeah.
See if it comes back. Yeah, we are having a few technical problems here this morning. And I'll tell you what, if the cable and everything decides to go out this morning, we'll go ahead and we will do whatever items. I'll have to talk like my head's going to pop off, but I will do whatever items I can't fit into the show today. I promise you I will do them on Monday. Oh, I see people coming in though. They're saying, that's really cool.
That was me.
Oh, that's you. Okay, we gotcha. All right, so moving on. This is the item that is just for Dad. It is a beautiful dog tag necklace. Now, I love this for so many reasons. My dad was in the Navy, and I know a lot of our military folks, you know, we want to honor them in some special way. And so this is not just for Dad, but this is for someone who maybe wants to honor Dad who has gone before. Like I would wear this for sure, and as a part of my layering and stacking, I think it's really beautiful. And you could have engraved on the back of this whatever you wanted to. So it could be a memento, a sonnet to Dad if you wanted to. It could be the day that you got married. It could be the birth dates of all of your children on the back. It could be their names. And you have enough time if you order early to take it into that store where they remember things at the mall and have them engrave it in the back. I thought it was just an incredible piece of jewelry, and it's not overdone. It's about 1.5 inches from the top to the bottom. It's about 3/4 of an inch left to right. It's in not sterling silver, stainless steel, sorry, and 14 karat, oh no, pardon me. This one's in sterling silver and 14 karat gold over the top. So it's a two-toned effect overall. Dad is emblazoned in diamonds, and it's just so pretty. I just think of so many folks that want to honor their dads in a really like personal and special way. And if your dad loves jewelry, or you would love to be able to treat him to something really special, that's a really good choice.
Or husbands.
Oh yeah, from a wife to a husband. Absolutely, Mom.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we need to treat the men that we love the way that we want to be
Yes.
treated. If you want to get diamonds, you should give diamonds, right? It's like, you know, give a hug, get a hug, that kind of thing. But I just thought it was really sweet. Something totally different, you know, unexpected. He's never going to be expecting something like that. So are we back on track, Mama?
I think we are.
We are? That's excellent. And again, I apologize. We are having a few technical difficulties here today in Pennsylvania, but we trudge on, all right?
Jonathan.
Hi,
Tyrone,
Jonathan.
Denise.
Tyrone, Denise. Hi, everyone. It's great to have you with us.
Amy's. Both Amy's.
The Amy's, yes,
The
they're now a
Amy's.
pair. They're now the Amy's. My sister Amy and Amy Stefan, who heads up our fan page called Michelle's Bells on Facebook. They're both here as well. Yeah, you guys, I really appreciate it. You were here like so early too. It's really nice.
Now, just in case,
Yes.
your uncle, my brother, and his wife, Randy and Ann.
Oh, are they watching today?
watching.
Hi,
We
Randy.
love you.
Hi, Ann. Yes, we love you so much,
I
and
know
we
you
miss
know
you.
how to type. Say hi.
Mom says, we know you know how to type, so say hi. Yeah, that's funny. No, it's just a really neat item to say I love you and to commemorate an occasion, right? For dear old Dad. It is on 12-month special financing, and it's the only item that I saw. Nope, the only item that I saw actually in our selection today that has special financing. What that means is if you had a QVC Q card and you wanted one of these, they would charge you $56 plus shipping, handling, and tax, and they would send it to you. And then you could make equal installment payments or pay it off early with no penalty. It's really up to you. That's a nice service, and it's not offered on too many items I've noticed lately. It's also on 3 Easy Pay of $225. And what Easy Pay is, because I never get to explain this when we're on the air, and we never seem to get to it. Easy Pay is where you pick the credit card that you choose, any credit card that we accept or they accept at QVC. And then it would be $225 on the first charge, plus shipping, handling, and tax. So it's pretty cool. It's a really nice item. Oh, it comes with the chain. It's a 20-inch chain, and it's a little mini Rolo, which I thought was cool as well. Rolo is like, it looks like what you would make out of construction paper when you're kids and hang them on the Christmas tree. You know, where you take the little rounds and you hook them together. Another memory with dear old Dad. All right, so this big guy.
I love this. Now, this can be for both.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, many of the things that we're going to be seeing, not only today, but also on Monday at 12:15 on QVC.com, are unisex. This is a 1/2 carat. They call it a wedding band, but it's really just a beautiful diamond band that can be worn on your left hand or your right hand. You agree?
Absolutely. What are the sizes? Do you have them?
We have sizes 9 to 12.
Okay.
So
Okay,
for
good.
a lady, most women wear size 7 or 8, but more and more women are choosing the 9s, 10s, and 11s. So for most of our mamas too, yeah, for your index finger, for sure.
Middle.
Or, you know, a middle finger is
I
really,
was just looking this morning.
were you really?
An alternate.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hinty, hinty. Okay. So size 9 through 12, it's $1,476. And these are diamonds from the earth. This is our Affinity brand. Our Affinity brand is our curated brand of diamond jewelry that we bring to you at QVC. It is a brand that can be purchased nowhere else. It's not a designer brand that you spend a lot of money for the packaging or for the brick and mortar store or for the champagne that they hand you at the door. Instead, what we prefer to do with our curated brand is to go directly to the sources and bring these pieces in for you at a price that is palatable. So these days, when you're talking about diamonds from the earth, they're very expensive. And the problem is with the tariffs that are going into effect, we're not really sure what the commodity is going to be like, how we're going to be able to get them in plentitude in the future. Now, I feel like we're really lucky at QVC because we work many times a year or more in advance. So we're not as affected by what happens in the world as some of the mom and pop jewelry stores. So I'm not here paid by QVC. This is something that Mom and I do to provide you with the information that you need to buy your diamond jewelry. Whether you buy it at Q or whether you don't buy it at Q, it really doesn't matter to us. But as a diamond lover, I will tell you that I feel the best pricing, the best selection, the best of everything really is at QVC. And I'll give you an example. Every diamond here has been sent to the Gemological Institute of America on your behalf to be inspected before it's set into jewelry. There's a lot of shenanigans that go on in the world of importing. When we send every diamond to the GIA is the gold standard. This is the best in the world for this. The diamonds have to be sealed and certified. They're sent to the GIA. They have, they watch and make sure that everybody's, it's all on camera. And they open up the packages. They inspect all of the diamonds. They recertify them, put them back in the bag, seal them up, and send them back. And then they're set into jewelry. So this is a very tedious, very expensive process for the vendors, but they have to follow our rules if they want to do business with us in the Affinity brand. So I like that peace of mind. I like the fact that I don't have to have it inspected on my own, that it's done for me, so I don't have to give up my ring after the fact. I'm on my soapbox about this, but I think it's something that is really important in the whole story of the Affinity collection. So, and Firelight too. Firelight and Affinity are both curated brands with QVC. Does anybody have any questions on that? Because I know it's different. There's no other jeweler in the world that does that. There's no other shopping channel in the world that does that. And honestly, it's a pain in the backside for our vendors to do it. But that's why we get the best of the best. That's why we're dealing with people that are top-notch in the industry. And I know at least one of you is watching today. So thank you for everything that you do for our customers. All right, so
Yes.
moving on.
Yes.
Anything else?
You gave me time to thank everybody and say, remember, suggestions and questions are so welcome. So give your...
Yes, you can always send me a note at hello@youaresolidgold.com. If you're looking for something specifically for dads or grads, or you are looking for something for you, whatever it happens to be, feel free to reach out to me. There's no problem with that at all. I can't always help, but I can definitely pass along messages to the buyers. I'm not a buyer. I'm not a part of the buying team. I do, however, love what I do for you. And so if there's anything I can do to help you, I of course will.
Also, as long as we're on this track,
Yeah.
Amy,
Stefan?
yes, just told me that I was not a member of Michelle's Bells. So
That's not good.
I was
What?
the original one, and then we came.
Tell me that you at least
I
subscribe to YouTube.
I subscribed.
This is a free show on YouTube. Oh, and I wanted to say hello to some new friends of our family. Kaylin and her mom and dad, right? Or just her
grandma.
And her grandma and her mom. You guys, we so want to meet you in person at some time soon, but I really do appreciate the fact that you've been customers and that you've watched the show for so long. It's welcome to the family.
Great family.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love having you here.
Okay.
Yes. I want to get to one of my highlight
said,
pieces.
has the price of natural diamonds come down since the introduction of lab created? How
It's
do you
been-
see it moving forward?
How do I see it moving forward? I think that the whole diamond market is in flux right now. And again, you can read schemes and reams of papers about this that come out, it seems like every single day. Even within the industry, there are people that are, constantly going back and forth about this issue. The price of natural diamonds, I think, is where it should be right now. It is lower than it was before, but that's right now. Prices are bound to go up with what's going on tariff-wise if things don't settle down. So they have affected one another. Lab-grown has affected natural. Natural has affected lab-grown. And the reason there is such a price difference in the two is because lab is not as rare or scarce. Lab-grown diamonds, we can make them, right? So natural diamonds are actually seeing a lift right now. And the reason they are coming up a bit is people are really understanding that it is the rarity and the scarcity of this really treasured and historic commodity that for many people connects to those special occasions. Now, for some of us, it doesn't matter if it was in the dirt or if it's not in the dirt. As long as it's chemically, physically, optically a diamond and I can get more for my money, you might want to go lab. But if you really are connected to the idea that that diamond is forever, that it's been in the ground for about 3.5 billion years, then I would steer you towards affinity. Personally, I buy both of them for different reasons. Like I'm looking at a real big flashy one right now for me. I really like the emerald cut that we had last week. I've been like dropping hints everywhere to Ron. It's huge. It's like an 8-carat ring. I mean, who could afford that in natural? But I really would like that as a fashion piece and just a flashy kind of thing to wear. But I don't, the pieces that are most meaningful to me, I think are still from the earth. So I know it sounds wishy-washy, but they're all diamonds, right? Chemically, physically, optically diamonds. Yeah.
However,
yes.
A lot of our people have the
we all have
8
both.
to 10 carat.
I know we do. We love them all, don't we? But yeah, so to answer your question, I think that we're going to be seeing a rise in natural again. Because there's still, I really do. I mean, if you look historically at what's happened in diamonds, diamonds have been used as a commodity for centuries. Wars have been waged. It's crazy. Diamonds are a part of our fabric, right? And they have a connection to us that no other gemstone has. So I think there's always going to be value in natural.
I have both and I love them both.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have kids that I'm going to pass down my diamonds to. Sorry, Brady, but so yeah, so I'm wearing lab grown a lot. I love it. Yeah. So
diamonds are diamonds are diamonds.
They are. But you can get a better deal in lab grown, and a more significant diamond. But there's nothing like that diamond that was in the bosom of the earth for 3.5 billion years.
I travel by, if I see what I like, I get it.
Yeah, you're more of a style person.
Well, then I check to see, is it affinity or is it...
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter to you. Yeah, no, I get it.
Whatever you love.
Now, did I give the price on this? I think I did. $1,476, 5 easy pay of $295. How am I doing?
You said you and Liz Taylor.
I wish. Although I do have a kind of a hot husband. I have to say that.
Yeah, well, you do.
What time is it?
10:48 my time.
Hey, I'm doing all right.
Off,
your time's always right. It's on the iPad, you silly woman.
Holler at me afterwards.
I've been dying to get to this. I think this is so special and so timely here, right? Not only right after Memorial Day, but anytime.
It's all over the place. Every time we watch the news, there's somebody with a...
Isn't this true? Okay, so I want to get into that because this happened yesterday that Mom and I spotted this on 2 different baseball players. Okay, so this is J448891. It is in 10 karat gold. It's 2-toned, and it is a 1/2 carat in beautiful diamonds. So here's the thing that blew my mind on it. You've got, now granted, the band ring we saw just a moment ago has larger diamonds in it, but this is the same carat weight overall as the piece we saw a minute ago. Ooh. The one we saw a minute ago was over $1,400. This one's $687. So the bargainista in me went, oh, wait a minute, I got to take a look at that because, again, we're looking at solid gold. Now, the best thing about this, in my opinion, because there's a lot of pave work, a lot of intricacy here, it's in 10 karat gold. I rarely sell diamonds in 10 karat gold. It's very usual to sell men's jewelry in 10 karat gold because men are a little bit harder on their jewelry overall. And I know that's, take that with a grain of salt, guys, because some of you, my husband, is more careful with their jewelry than I am, my husband. So he doesn't necessarily need the 10 karat gold. Maybe I do. I don't know. I like 14 karat gold. That's what I wear on a daily basis. But there are certain pieces that lend themselves better to 10 karat than 14. I think this is one of them. Given our baseball story, this is for men or women with an active lifestyle. Mom and I are way into baseball over here. We have fallen in love with the Phillies. We can't get enough of it. We rush home every day to try to see if there's a game on. If there's not a game on, we're very sad. I mean, we're really into it. Go boom. Yay, Schwarber. But
I'll go boom if you do, my Chiefs.
sure.
Okay.
But anyway, we noticed yesterday during the game that 2 of the baseball players were wearing these large diamond medallions. And I went, this is what we've been saying. Mom said the same thing. The second time she sat right up off the couch. She's like, oh my God, there's another one. They put them on nice, sexy, heavy rope chains. And this is just the pendant. You can put it on whatever chain you want. And but they're wearing it to play baseball, for crying out loud. I mean, they're sliding like JT into third base on their bellies, and nobody's caring about their diamond necklace. That's because it's probably in 10 karat gold. Anyway, this great American symbol,
Good point.
this strong symbol of the USA. If you're a birder, I can think of a million reasons. If you're a postal worker or somebody that works, for the government, this is awesome. If you're an Eagles fan, that's why I'm kind of bummed you said Chiefs a little minute ago.
I love them both.
I know you do. I know you do. But we're really revving up for Jalen and the boys here today, too.
All right.
Huh? That's going to be happening before you know it. So anyway, there's many reasons that people connect to this symbol, not the least of which is being an American.
I'm a Swiftie.
You're a Swiftie, okay. J448891. We're going to get you on a Swiffer here today. That's what we're going to do.
I'll Swiftie.
Anyway, do you like this? This is so out of the box for us. This is not like something you normally see with us here during the Diamond Boutique, but I'm so excited to bring it to you because I think for Father's Day, this would be amazing. And I want to hear your stories about how you connect with this great American symbol. Maybe you are a birder. We have American Eagles that we see from time to time here, which is so exciting and so fun. I'm not usually into birds. I like birds just fine, but I don't usually look for them and try to spot them. But an eagle is something completely different. Completely different. What do you guys think? Are you loving it? I hope so.
I'm being chastised.
For what?
I love the Vikings too.
We have way too much sports time on our hands.
We do.
All right. Last and certainly not least, because I think I'm right about on time here.
Rob's going to take us to a Pirates game.
Sure. Yeah, I'm game. Anytime. I just love sports, Now, if you are looking for an incredible gift for someone you love, man or woman, I think a watch is a great choice. You wear it right at the pulse point, the point that goes straight to your heart. You're talking about an item that is like a trophy item for many people. Enter the world of Bulova. Bulova timepieces are elegant, sophisticated, and their jewelry is also very nice. Speaking of which, remember I was saying on Monday we're going to continue this conversation with Father's Day and graduations? On Monday, we're going to be seeing a Bulova bracelet with diamonds that is so beautiful. Yeah, so if you do love Bulova and you're thinking, yeah, maybe I'll do the watch on one hand and the bracelet she's talking about on the other, it's not overdone. It's really nice and it's engravable. So that's coming up just in the nick of time for Father's Day. But it has been 150 years that Bulova has been manufacturing beautiful timepieces. And I love the elegance of this. I love the fact that it's so sleek and sophisticated. I love the color of the dial. There's not a thing about this that doesn't just reek of money to me. So I was a little nervous when I found it and fell in love with it. I thought, oh gosh, now watch, it's going to be thousands of dollars. It is not. It is on sale for Father's Day for $381.98. Isn't that great? I mean, to be able to buy a quality timepiece like that with diamond accents and the two-tone sophistication that is going to go with everything from his dress blues to his blue jeans. I mean, it's going to match everything he's got. It's also on 5 easy pays of $76. So if you do buy this for him and he opens it up and he says, you know what, it's just not my style, you can send it back to QVC. And all you're risking is the shipping and handling. Pretty good.
I know that you and Amy would have bought that for Dad.
Oh, yeah. Dad loved watches, right?
He would have loved that watch.
He honestly would have. I was trying to talk him into
loved
becoming a
jewelry.
horologist. A horologist is a person that studies watches and timepieces and
Yep.
goes to school to take them apart and put them together,
Yep,
repair
I
them,
love
clean
that.
them, that kind of
Just
thing.
love
And I
that.
really wanted him to do that because I think he would have been great at
Amy
it.
Lau loves it too. So
Amy
does
loves
Amy
it too.
Stephan.
Isn't it nice? I know, it's awesome. So, yes, fathers tend to love these types of gifts because every time they look down at their wrist, they think of you. This is a stainless steel case. Again, it's a two-toned piece.
Which is perfect for a man.
Yeah, and if
Stainless
you're
steel.
worried, like, is it
Absolutely.
too old-fashioned? Is it too modern? Is it, how does it fit into the scheme of things? What I love about Bulova is Bulova caters to many different genres, many different age groups. Like, for example, Mark Anthony is one of their spokespeople.
Really?
Yeah, and of course, very hip, very progressive, very of the moment. So for graduation gifts, one of the many reasons I chose this one is this appeals to dads and grads. So the grads are really going to connect to that whole musical kind of connection. And believe me, they know who's wearing what. So that is a really cool thing. The other thing is the Frank Sinatra Enterprise, the group that controls the Frank Sinatra imaging and name and all of that. They are also associated with Bulova. So I figured dads and grads. I mean, I love Frank Sinatra and I love Mark Anthony. So, like I would wear this. I would wear this just because I like it. But if you're looking for connections that are going to be kind of fun stories to tell the people when you give it to them, this is a really good choice.
Price is great if a mom wanted to give her son and husband matching.
Hey, that's a wonderful idea. Maybe you have a
Especially-
dad and a grad. I love this.
Or
You give them
get
matching watches.
two dads, a dad
Oh, yeah.
of your grandchildren and a dad of that child.
Oh, I love these. All these are great ideas.
too.
Anybody
It's
else
really
finding a little
great.
inspiration in this? It comes in the Bulova packaging, so you have all of that going on. And I just thought it was an awesome piece. It is J390177. You can always go to QVC.com and look at a really wide selection of men's jewelry, including the watches. I was blown away with what I saw. Very excited for this show today. And it seemed like the stars were all against us today, Mom, didn't it? I mean, as far as technology goes, I don't know if Mercury's in retrograde, but I'm going to close the curtains and not turn on anything electrical today because there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Everything is going bazoomish.
It's really
I was
weird.
talking to my brother and
Yeah.
his wife this morning.
Randy and Ann?
And I think I depressed them both because I started explaining all we've been going through. Oh, wow.
Now we're good over here, and I hope you're good as well. Hey,
love
if you
those
joined
two.
us late, we have got just a little bit of time, right, Mom? A couple of minutes?
Yeah.
I want to go backwards so that in case you did join us late, you might get some inspiration for Father's Day. Keep in mind that we are going to, and please do subscribe. Yes, we picked up 5
It's
new
free.
subscribers. Yeah, we're free. It's free.
We're having
And
so much fun watching.
it is. It's fun. We just made a goal, just for the heck of it, of trying to get to 250 subscribers this year. We got there last week. Yay!
Amy Stephan sent me the list, so I will not be double messaging.
Oh.
I can send one to the group.
Okay, well,
I
that's good. But if
apologize.
you would subscribe, it would be awesome.
Some people get 5 messages. I don't get any.
Hopefully by now you have gotten a pencil and paper because here we go. The Bulova watch,
Love that.
J390177. It is $381.98. Go ahead and price compare. I think you're going to come home to QVC on that one. This is J448891. It is a half carat in a two-toned eagle pendant. We saw a bunch of these on those handsome baseball players yesterday. I'm going to look again tonight when I watch the game. It's going to be
it
fun.
on tonight?
I think it's on again tonight. Yay.
Denise loves Bulova.
Yeah, really? Yeah, Bulova's just a really nice brand. 150 years of history.
And I
But
love
speaking of
eagles,
much
too.
history, yes, the eagle, definitely steeped in tradition and very, you either like a necklace like this or you do not, right? So you know who you are. And I know who I am, and I would wear it all the time.
You
I
know
like
who
it a
the
lot.
men in your life.
Oh yeah, I keep going back because it's all about me, right? But yeah, it's women or men for many of these items, including this beauty. This is J443229. It is a half carat band ring in 14 karat gold, all 14 karat solid gold. It is in diamonds from the earth, and they're large diamonds. Again, 50 points in total, sizes 9 through 11. And yes, you could size it slightly if you wanted to. It's got a comfort fit on the inside, and it's on 5 easy pay of $295. All right. Yum, yum. Such a good gift. Think about how to make this happen for that father figure in your world, right? It might be a couple of the kids going together. It might be, maybe an anniversary and a birthday gift together.
Commemorative.
Commemorative. Oh, absolutely. This is a great memorial piece, isn't it? It is J410431. It is the dog tag pendant, comes with the chain. It is in 14 karat gold over sterling silver. That threw me for a loop for a minute because at $675, I guess I would have anticipated it being in stainless steel, but it's not. It's in sterling silver and gold. It's on 3 easy pay of $225. It's the only item in this part of the show that is on 12-month special financing. So maybe your dad was in the Navy like mine. Maybe you just want to honor your dad who has gone before you, or you're a dad and doggone it, you're going to buy this for yourself. I think that would be an awesome way to celebrate you today.
Or to celebrate your son, so dad.
Oh, yes. And remember, the
dad.
back is completely engravable.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, of course, this beautiful symbol of faith. If you can wear a size 9 and this catches your fancy in any way, shape, or form, I would encourage you to buy this. It is the most limited item that we have in the show. But it's J410441. It's a 2-toned black diamond accent ring in sterling silver, and it is only $144.98. It's on 4 easy pays of $36.
There's always so many pendants.
Cross
and
pendants.
crosses.
But not
It's
every...
about time a guy
Yes.
can wear a ring.
Totally agree with you. You know, not all men like to wear necklaces. Some don't. I remember Brady. Brady is my youngest nephew. I remember him growing up. He's always loved necklaces.
Yeah, he
I mean, he was wearing necklaces when he was 10, I think, and a lot of them. He would stack them up and they would make friendship necklaces and all that kind of jazz.
But this is,
really special.
and the black diamond, that's so classy.
It is, isn't it? It's
Yeah, it
classy.
is. I
It's
love that.
elegant. I like
love
it
that.
too. I like it too. But mostly we love you guys. If you do love watches, you're going to want to be with me on Monday. Mom and I have got another Father's Day show put together for you, but we're going to take the show on the road to QVC.com. So I don't know if you know, but we do a live stream every Monday at 12:15. Weird time, I know, but that's what they asked us to do. So at 12, and it works for us. So have lunch with us at 12:15 on Mondays, and we'll show you some more beautiful Father's Day inspiration, and for the graduates as well. She gets so excited. She gets to eat sushi. You want to come over and say hi? You're looking real beautiful today. We are going to be signing off for now. If you have any requests for future shows, let me know.
Or questions.
A week from Wednesday, a week from today, a week from today, I'm going to do a show where I'm going to show some of your jewelry and also read some of your testimonials. So if there's anything you want to say about any of your pieces, drop me a note.
How are you going to do that?
Drop me a note at hello@youaresolidgold.com.
Hi, guys.
This is my mom.
No, really.
No, really?
I was just on the sidewalk out there.
The momerator.
Mom,
The momster.
we really appreciate you all. Every one of you.
The Norwegian, what would you be?
Fill in the blanks. Be kind. I know I could have some kind of an attack.
You want to say hi to Randy?
Bud. That's my nickname.
Oh, my Uncle Bud.
And Ann. God, I miss you guys. Maybe we can see each other sometime soon.
I hope so. We hope to see you on Monday. All right, everyone.
Love you all.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you for being
now
here.
you're in charge of hanging up. Can you? Oh, I better.
Geez,
It's on my
that's why
side.
she keep
I got it. Let's go.
Sushi today.
Boom. Yep. Sushi day.